Okay, number 6, we have a graph, and I want to notice the difference between this question and the last one. So on our last one, we had a closed, not that one, it's a different one. This one, remember we had the actual point, and it was a point on the graph. So this one that we're on now, there's no point. It's just the end of a line. So we treat this like there's really an open circle right here. And that means that that point is not included in our domain and range. So when we look at our domain, our x values, the most left point on the graph is at x equals -1. And we're going to put parentheses around that instead of a bracket. So you used a bracket when it was a closed point that you could really see. When the line just ends without a bracket or without a point, you treat it like it's an open circle and you use parentheses. Okay, now we need our most right value. So this line goes forever and ever and ever. On the x-axis, it's approaching infinity. Okay, range is our y values. And we go bottom of the graph to top. Well, the bottom, I can see this line is going down, 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 down. So -infinity, we're on the y-axis. And then we end right here at y equals 1. And remember, it's a parenthesis because of how that line ends. So this one has all parentheses. -1, infinity, +1, infinity. And to get the domain of the inverse, we look at the range of the original. So I'm just going to copy what we did on the range. That's the domain of the inverse. Oh, I did it backwards. Look, I wrote down -infinity to 1. Why did I put 1 to infinity? Whenever you get the wrong answer, go back and check what you wrote down. Does it match? Because half the time that's the problem. So we write something down and then we type it in different. There we go.